Hello everyone, in this video I'm gonna explain why I think Healtempest in World vs World is not dead yet. Even if the nerfs were quite heavy and the Scrapper was already superior, I still think the support Tempest has more Condi cleanses in a short period of time. Like overall the Scrapper is better because it also converts those conditions into boons, while Tempest only cleanses. But still, if you need a lot of cleanses in a really short period of time, I think Tempest is better, and I will explain why. Okay, let's see the build. I have this trait, Cleansing Water. We cleanse conditions to each allies. To each ally we grant regeneration 2, and we give regeneration with Healing Rain, with Flash Freeze, and with Overload Water, the final pulse. As you see, it's each pulse removes a condition, and the last pulse also remove condition and apply regeneration, which means we will remove one condition for this trait. Also, this one, the 5 skill on the staff water, each 2 seconds it removes one condition and grants regeneration to 5 people, and this regeneration will remove an additional condition, so it displays 2 conditions removed here. Then we have Smothering Auras, which will remove a condition from allies when we give them some aura, and we will give them auras with our Flash Freeze, our Aftershock, our Feel the Burn, and Rebound. Also don't forget we will remove conditions when we attune to water, 5 conditions, 1 from each ally, and also when we dodge into our allies, we remove Burning and Chill every 10 seconds. And then here also when we transmute an aura, we remove 2 more conditions per ally. Transmuting means pressing this and this again. Like it will consume your aura, but it will... this consume is called transmute in this game, and it will remove 2 conditions. Then we have here the Invigorating Torrents, which means each aura we give will grant vigor and regeneration to allies, and we have auras, as I said, on Flash Freeze, Aftershock, Feel the Burn, and Rebound. Rebound only if it doesn't end like at the end of the duration, but if you don't take a lethal blow during the duration, you will get the aura, and you will grant regeneration and vigor, and this regeneration will remove one condition with Cleansing Water trait. Then with Latent Stamina we restore endurance to allies, we grant vigor 2, it's 10 endurance, 1 dodge is 50 endurance, and we grant vigor when we attune to water, when we use any aura because of this trait. So we can give like an entire dodge with our shouts and swapping to water. Also don't forget we will heal our allies when they get an aura from us, and also we grant a frost aura to nearby allies when struck while below the health threshold, and this aura is a frost aura, and will also apply the Smothering Aura trait. Also will apply regeneration and vigor, and this regeneration will remove another condition for Cleansing Water. This this frost aura is every 40 seconds. Also I run Superior Rune of the Trooper, so each shout we use will remove one condition, meaning Wash the Pain Away removes one condition with the final pulse already, and we will remove another one with the Trooper Runes trait. Then Flash Freeze will remove 5 conditions with Trooper Runes, 5 conditions for the regeneration, 5 conditions for the Smothering Auras, and then also another 5 conditions because we give regeneration twice with this. It's from the shout itself and from the trait. Then Aftershock we give Aftershock is Magnetic Aura, so it's again regeneration which remove one condition, another condition because it is an aura, so we have 2 conditions removed, And then the third condition, because it is a shout. Fill the burn, same. Then we have rebound, which is a shout, so when we use it, it removes instantly one condition because of the trooper runes. Then if we don't take the lethal blow, it will apply the aura corresponding to your attunement, and this aura will apply regeneration, which will remove a condition, and the aura itself is an aura, and for smothering aura it will remove one condition, so it's 3 condition total. Here I have a short clip which I will reproduce with a slower speed to show what I do in this particular case. So let's see it. Here the enemy will rush on us from the left. You see, I dodge behind and it will trigger the trait, this one, because of the dodge. But I dodged just to reposition and to avoid the bomb, not to trigger this trait, because we probably had no conditions at this moment. Then I cast Water 3, because it's the highest burst healing skill we have. Like, you place it and it will heal for quite a lot actually, and it will stay there. It doesn't lock me in place, it's not channeled or nothing. Skill 5 then, the off water, it's a huge water field, and it also removes 2 condition per pulse, and it has 1 pulse every 2 seconds. Then I use rebound. Actually, let me go back a bit. I use feel the burn first, because it has no cast time. Like, you can use it like even when stunned or when dodging or when using other spells. So it's like 15 conditions cleansed. Then I use the water 5, water 3. Then I use flash freeze, aftershock, rebound, and then I choose to go F2 at overload, because I also could have gone for wash the pain away, but wash the pain away is more a burst healing skill and we were full HP, so I decided to go for this, which is more cleanses and maybe also more heals, but for a longer period of time. Like, it's like more heals but in a more time, and since we don't need instant heals in this moment, I chose to go on the F2. So I channeled the F2, then here the commander said dodge to dodge on the portal. I dodged there, and I use wash the pain away to have additional cleanses since I had nothing else left. Then I go water, earth, and I still had the aura from the magnetic aura, and I can transmute it, and I also did it. And so I removed 2 another conditions from my allies, and then we get inside. This fight didn't go well, but it's just to show how quickly the Tempest can remove conditions. Like you see, 140 condi cleanses. Let's see again with proper speed, so you see actually what happens. Okay, here is the normal speed. Earlier I said I went for the 3rd skill first, but I went actually for the 5th, because each pulse is every 2 seconds, so it takes some time to be effective, so I decided to go for it as first skill. Then I go water 3, the shouts, as you can see, the cleanses, we get many conditions, we have all the blob on us, and I removed these conditions really quickly. Also we had a scrapper and the firebrand and the warrior also too, but we all did a good job. But in the end, as you can see from the numbers, I had really big numbers on condi cleanses. Some other tips I can give on how to play this class is like when you drop your water field, you should try to blast with your 2. Like here I dropped it on us when the water field, so it was area healing. And then you can also blast it the water field, like you can call for your allies to blast the water field for you, so they get healed and you get healed too. Then you can blast it with the Earth 2, which is a super slow skill, so you should probably go Earth 2, then swap to water and cast the water field. You cannot do the opposite because it takes too long to cast. And then you can also blast when you transmute the the magnetic aura from your 3 on the Earth. Like when you transmute it, it also applies a blast, and so you can heal as well another bit. It's like 1k for each blast, if I remember. So it's quite good. So I think this class is still strong because of this burst of Condic lenses and also decent heals, and there's big CCs on staff. I run staff because I prefer it over the Dagger Warhorn version, but they are both good. But the staff has the static field, which is an unblockable stun, AoE stun to 10 people, and unsteady ground is the 5th of the first skill of Earth, which applies knockbacks to enemies. It's like a line of wording from the Guardian. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching.